guys, you guys should gather here, Omo, because this one is not an ordinary gist at all. This is the kind of gist that will make you pause, look at life, look at destiny, and ask yourself serious questions. Because what we are witnessing right now with Sam and Sonia Uche is not just movie success. This one is spiritual, emotional, karmic, and destiny loaded. Yes, I said it. Destiny loaded. So, boom, the news just dropped like thunder. Their movie just hit 4 million views and it's still counting in less than 1 week. Oh. Less than 1 week, it's just 5 days. And everyone is shouting, wow, wow, wow. Like we just witnessed miracle. But me, I'm not even surprised. I'm just shocked, yes, but surprised, no, 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 because some connection in these lives are not ordinary. Some people are not just people in your life, they are your grace carrier. At this point, let's just say it the way it is. Sonia is Sam's grace. Let anybody argue with their keyboard. The pattern is too loud to ignore. Because explain to me, Maurice has acted with so many beautiful, talented famous actresses, big names, per what inclusive. They had good chemistry, nice promotion, big hype. But did any of this movie pull this kind of number in less than 1 week? No. Guys, let's just be honest. Let's stop pretending. Let's stop being politically correct. The record is there. The difference is clear. The moment Maurice and Sonia came back on screen together, boom, internet exploded. The views skyrocketed. Engagement tripled. The excitement was different. The energy was different. The comments were different. The love was different. That should tell you something. That is why I always say people leave their destiny partner out of ignorance. And the effect is always loud. Very, very loud. See, sometimes in life, God will connect you to someone who is not just your lover, not just your colleague, not just your friend, but your portal. Through that person, doors open naturally. Through that person, your name travel faster. Through that person, your shine becomes brighter without stress. But because human beings like shiny distractions, ego, pride, misunderstanding, influence of outsider, and sometimes foolish advice, they walk away. They leave what is working spiritually and emotionally and start chasing what only good look good physically. And when they leave, they start scattering slowly, not immediately sometimes, but gradually. Their opportunities reduce, peace reduces, impact reduces. The fire is still there, but the fuel is missing. Now look at Maurice and Sonia Uche. These two people, whether you like it or not, their connection is different. When they act together, it doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like acting. It feels like two souls that already understood each other without talking too much. And the audience can sense this. You can't fake that kind of chemistry. You can rehearse lines, yes, but you cannot rehearse spiritual alignment. People like to joke and say, na film, na content, na acting. But numbers don't lie, energy doesn't lie, and results too don't lie. Guys, 4 million views and still counting in less than a week is not beans. This is not luck. That's not coincidence. This is alignment. And now, guys, let's address the elephant in the room, comparison. Movie with other actresses did well, yes, but this well, not this fast, not this level of noise. Even the one with Per Watts that people hyped, promoted, dragged across social media. It did not shake the internet like this one. Let's be factual. So now tell me, if person A keeps bringing uncommon results into your life and you still think it's ordinary, isn't that ignorance? That is exactly how people leave their destiny helper and start calling it growth, exploration, space, independence. Sometimes it's not growth, sometimes it's lost disguised as freedom. And look at what happened after Maurice and Sonia went their separate ways then. Let's be honest, something shifted. The fire was still there, but the magic reduced. The audience kept asking questions. Fans were confused. People were talking sides. Some supported him, some supported her. The industry moved on, but the vacuum was still there. Now they reunite again, and boom, guys, 4 million in less than a week. Is that not a loud message? It's like life saying, you see this thing you ran away from, this is where your oil is. And that is why I said earlier, Sonia and Maurice Sams, like Sonia is Maurice Grace, because grace is not always loud, but when it shows, results become effortless. You won't need to shout too much, you won't need to beg too much. The work will speak for itself. At this point, guys, Maurice should honestly never joke with that connection again. Whether as colleague, partner, destiny helper, whatever name you want to give it, the door should never be slammed again out of pride, pressure, or emotional confusion. Because some people, when they leave their destiny partner, they never find their way back. Some people lose it permanently. The fact that Maurice and Sonia even found their way back working together again is already messy. Do you notice how people rush back like bees to honey? The same people that were quiet suddenly became loud again. The same fan that lost hope suddenly found, excitement again. Comment section full, shares full, reaction everywhere. They tell you how emotional invested people are in this pairing. People don't just watch them because of acting alone, they watch them because of connection. This is also a reason to this is also a lesson to every young man, every young woman, every creator, every dream chaser. Listen to me right now. Sometimes the person you are annoyed with today is the same person holding your level tomorrow. Like your next level tomorrow is in that person's hand. Sometimes the person you think you have outgrown is the same person who completes your destiny puzzle. Sometimes the person you are tired of is the same person heaven assigned to you to push you forward. Ignorance is expensive, very, very, very expensive. Now imagine if Maurice had said, I've moved on completely, I don't need to go back, forget that chapter. These 4 million views we are celebrating today wouldn't exist. This loud comeback would not happen. This fresh fire will not be burning. People will still be saying he's doing well, but something is moving. And sometimes that something is actually someone. Now, another angle people are not talking about. The success is not just about Maurice. It's about Sonia, because she too has her own journey. She too has her own silence. She too had her own growth. And now she returned with grace and power, not with noise, not with dragging, not with fights, just with results. That's another lesson. When it's your time, you won't need to argue for relevance. Relevance will look for you. Now people are shouting her name again with fire. Her clips are everywhere. Her scenes are being reposted. Her chemistry with Maurice is trending again. That's not accident. That's timing, meeting preparation. So when people now come and say, oh, what about other actresses? Nobody is saying they are not talented. Nobody is saying that they are not good. But everyone has their own lane, everyone has their own pairing, everyone has their own assignment. You don't force destiny, you align with ease. So Maurice and Sonia's assignment is clear on screen. The audience has confirmed it with the views. The internet has confirmed it with noise. The numbers has confirmed it with speed. So to wrap the whole gist with one loud truth, people leave their destiny partner because of ignorance, and the effect is always painful. Sometimes the effect is career stagnation, sometimes it's emotional dryness, sometimes it's confusion, sometimes it's regret, and sometimes, if mercy speak like it did here, it become a comeback story. This right here is a comeback story, a loud one, a numerical one, a destiny confirmed one. So as this 4 million view keeps counting, let it also count as a reminder to everyone. Don't joke with that person God uses to bless you. Don't let pride, pressure, outsider, or temporary emotion make you abandon permanent connection, because not everybody you meet in life is ordinary. Some are bridge, some are key, some are oil. And if you mistakenly drop your key because your hands are shaking with ignorance, you might spend years trying to find another bottle that won't
ever be the same again. For Maurice and Sonia right now, the bottle is back in his hands and the oil is flowing again. Let's see how far this counting will go, because something is telling me that this 4 million views is just the beginning. So guys, let me just know your humble opinion in the comment section. If you've watched up to this point and you've not subscribed to the channel, please kindly do so that I continue getting hot juicy gist just like this one. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.